shit.
Surprise, bitches. I'm back. No, I'm here to give you a short little story about how sometimes you may have broken up with somebody, but that does not mean the story is over. I've talked a lot in front of all of you about how when I was a high school student, I was a floozy, as we may call it. I frequently would have sex with men because I thought it was funny, or more so, I thought that it was funny to tell them, nope, still gay afterwards. So about 4 or 5 years ago at this point, I've since moved to Ohio. I'm from Chicago originally, and I see a phone number on my cell phone that I recognize, but I'm not entirely sure how I know it. Has the same area code as back home. Stupidly, I answer. And on the other line, I just hear this. Is this Brittany G. Colangelo? Clearly not a bill collector, but yes, this is me. Can I help you? I think there's somebody that we both know, and I just need to talk to you about it. Okay. I don't want to out anyone here, so let's just call him Easily Corruptible Christian Boy. And she says, do you know someone by the name of Easily Corruptible Christian Boy? And I say, it's not a name I've heard in a very long time, but yes, I do. Well, we're getting married, and it has been brought to my attention that he has not saved himself for marriage. And I said, oh, fuck. Okay, when is your wedding? Tomorrow! Oh, so what happened is somebody that I had hooked up with about 10 years ago had found Christ again and lied to a girl for about 4.5 years about being a virgin, and then at the rehearsal dinner when the pastor or whoever gave this big speech about how it's so important that they have saved their souls and their bodies for each other, he was overwhelmed with guilt and told her finally, no, I had sex one time my junior year under the bleachers at the homecoming football game. Lucy, I own it. And he told her, so she took it upon herself to find out that, first of all, he still had my number in his phone, which is weird, that's been 10 years. But she called me because she needed to make sure that I didn't still have a piece of his heart with me. And here's the thing, I want to roll my eyes and make fun of her, but this is not her fault. He lied to her. She is a good Christian girl who has strong convictions. That's her choice, that's her life. I'm not going to shit on her for it. I will, however, shit on Easily Corruptible Christian Boy for lying to her and then putting me in this awkward position. And because I'm not a monster, I was really nice to her, and I was like, look, obviously, he was a different person back then. He's since found God, he's found you. I like to think that maybe he just knew deep in his heart of hearts that you were the one, and he was really afraid this would be a deal breaker. Clearly, I don't mean anything to him because he hasn't mentioned this to you until now. To which she cried and said thank you, and was very, very kind. And I said, by chance, since you're getting married tomorrow, is Easily Corruptible Christian Boy anywhere near you right now? I would love to have a word. And she goes, yeah, he is. She gives me the phone, and my very nice, cheerful, I'm talking with customer service voice demeanor immediately turns into, what the actual fuck, dude? He's like, I'm really sorry. I'm really, really sorry. I shouldn't have said it. Why did you tell her my name, number one? I don't know. I guess to make it real, I'm really, really sorry. Yeah, you are sorry, buddy, and you have a wonderful woman who clearly cares about you, and you need to get your shit together if you're gonna get married. They've since gotten married. They seem to have a very happy, picturesque, hashtag love Jesus Instagram life, and I'm very happy for them. But he did have a massive zit on his wedding day in all of his photos, and I like to think that that's the karma he got for putting me in that position. Thank you.